Hello guys, so this is kind of going to be one of the first ones of these I do. You guys can let me know in the future what I can change, what I can, help move around. But we're just going to do kind of an update overview. I'm a JP player and I've been playing Global since release. Haven't missed a day. Very proud of how much of a unemployed individual I am. But so we're just going to be kind of going over the new Mechamaru update that's coming out tomorrow. You see we're getting a Inumaki and Nobler banner with a new SSR recollection. We'll be going over what that does, the new map event, and then the new Mechamaru, which is coming tomorrow. So if you bring up the JP wiki here, you can see that Mechamaru is going to be I believe he is a combined attacker, so he's going to be pretty good for yellow types. He does not have a black flash. Basically, his auto skill is when the battle starts, he grants immunity to basically all debuffs, which is going to be pretty good for probably some tower stages. And they're probably going to add some debuffs to whatever event he comes out with. And then, so we're just going to go over his skills. So for his S1, he does 150% melee physical damage. On the wiki, they have them mixed up, but that's physical damage is what it will be on JP. And he has a pretty good crit rate and pretty good critical damage rate. His S2 grants counter status, so he's going to be a counter type unit. And then this break damage increase is going to go over with his passive here. So he's going to increase his damage when you have break. So you're going to use the S2, break him, increase damage, and then you can either do the S3 or his ult, and his S3 is going to increase his break damage again, but only for one turn, so you're not really going to be able to use this on top of his ult or like buff it out, because you only get it one time. I mean, they don't have the turns listed here, so what the kind of game plan with him is going to be, you just use S1 till you have S2, S2 buff yourself, then S3 buff yourself again, and then do big ult nuke damage because his ult is a melee nuker. He's essentially a melee nuker. I mean, he's a combined hit, but you're going to use him for melee nuking mostly. And then, so yeah, that's what he's going to be doing. This is his combo ult effect. He's going to do 100% physical damage to selected enemy, and then increase their own damage by 20%, and then fill allies' ult skills. And then the percentage of the combo effect can be increased with dupes, just like every other character. So the map event that we are going to be getting with him, as you can see by this here, is this map event here. The Exorcism Art Museum arc is coming. So on JP, when he came out in March 22nd. He came out with the Dead Mall edition of these events. So they're doing a whole spring collaboration on JP with Mechamaru. Panda's going to be next week. You are going to get a free 10 summon on Mechamaru. And this map event released with this memory, which increases break damage, and then increases physical damage. And this was good with Mechamaru because you're increasing your break damage, and that plays into his whole kit of increasing your break damage with his buff and breaking, and then you can get your break faster basically. And then this is still the memory that we are getting on his banner, this one. So the one we are getting on his banner, generally these are pretty good memories to use with the characters. So these are going to be whenever you use an ultimate skill or command skill, which is would be his taunt, increases damage by 25%, and then if ultimate gauge is full when you use it, increases your damage by 40% for 2 turns, 1 time. So you're only really going to be able to use this when you use his ult. So when you pop this, it's going to activate on his ult because that's where you're going to get this 40% damage. And then at the start of each wave, increases your break damage again. And then the more turns that have passed, increases your break damage. Like I said, he's a big break damage guy. So this Dead Mall event and the one that came out the next month after in April is this one. This is going to be the Panda that we're getting next week. But as you can see, this is not the one we're getting. We're getting this Museum Arc 1. So that is going to be the one that we should have gotten with this banner, which is the one we are getting on this banner, and the new memory on that banner for the Inumaki is increases critical hit rate and then increases physical damage by 85%, which is still pretty good for Mechamaru. Okay, are you kidding? Okay, this just reset. Hold on. Should be here. So yeah, this is basically we're missing a month of events here because in April is kind of when these Dead Mall, April and March, when these Dead Mall events came out. But now we're skipping to June. So if this is going to be this Art Museum Edition 1 with this pickup gotcha, that means we're missing all of the Dead Mall events. So we're just going to go straight to the Art Museum ones, which means that next month with the one with Panda, or next week, not next month, sorry, we should be getting either the Art Museum 2, or if we're going straight to June and skipping all the Dead Malls, I could see them releasing this part 4 of this memory quest early because they have been advertising a lot of the hidden inventory stuff. Now, if you look at the tier list, in the future, Mechamaru's A on Global or on JP right now, and he's going to go up to S when they release Hidden Potential. Or, yeah, Hidden Potential. So, do I recommend that you summon on Mechamaru? I think if you have Toji and Geto and Teen Gojo right now, which very impressed. I mean, I do not have any. I only have Teen Gojo, even though I am I am, as you can see, I am 67 on Toji and 114 on Geto, and still not a single one. I did get Gojo after 136. So, we'll be going, and I will not have a showcase event up for Mechamaru because of that. I'm still pretty much free to play. If this channel goes somewhere, maybe we'll see that changes, but I'm still pretty much free to play, so I will not be summoning for a minute. If you are free to play, I do not recommend summoning on this Mechamaru. In a few months, my guess would be somewhere in like a few months from now, we will probably be getting Anniversary, and I really just can't recommend summoning on these banners when we have these other characters coming up. Like we still have where are they? They're all the way up here. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. We still have Infinity Gojo. There's still Sukuna to come out. And if you do look at the Discord, if you're not in the official, not the official Discord, but the community Discord, they do have a kind of a gems we've been getting per month on Global, and we have been getting around 30k a month. So if you do want to summon on Mechamaru, I mean, more power to you, especially if you don't have Teen Gojo. I would definitely summon for Mechamaru because what this kind of was on JP when Mechamaru came out, which was not before this, it was before this. So it was around April when Mechamaru came out, I think. Or no, it was the months before this. My bad. Sorry. March, the Mechamaru came out. He came out before Teen Gojo because Teen Gojo was half anniversary. So he came out the month 2 months before Teen Gojo. So he was kind of the best yellow character in the game for a period. But now we got Teen Gojo before, so there's just no reason to summon for Mechamaru, really. We are going to get a free 10 summon, and if you do get him on the free 10 summon, I would absolutely level him up. I think A doesn't really do him justice. He's going to be getting buffs. You can see his buffs here. They're going to do. So, like, his skill damage was buffed here. He's going to be getting a buff. Probably around the same wave that Green Nanami is going to get buffed. And little known fact about me, I actually have 8 Green Nanamis. So, yeah, I'm very happy about that one. And he's still in the S tier. He is pretty good, actually. Post buffs, he's really good. And with the hidden potential, he's very, very good. Still not better than this Nanami, though. But I'd recommend saving. I don't know who knows what they're going to do. The timeline is so messed up. So I'd recommend saving. And if you get them on the free tickets, I mean, good luck. And if you're a new player and you're looking to get into the game, I think this is a really good time to get into the game. We have all of the 3 best characters pretty much in the game right now. This character's on banner. This character's on banner. 2 of the best DPS in the game for yellow and blue. As you can see, this is JP, almost a full year ahead of us in characters, and they're still in the top. And if you go to supports, look who's right there, Team Geto. Still one of the best characters for support. So if you're looking to get in the game right now, I would definitely say get in right now while you still can. You still have 10 days to summon for these characters, and the map events are very, very good for grading up your characters. So I would have been saving up. I have been saving up my AP packs. I have my AP packs. I have 43 saved up for this map event. I've been waiting to grade 12 a lot of my characters. So when this does come out, I will be spamming that event. And I'd also look out for if you do have Team Gojo, this map event will be yellow. So you should be able to get the non-standard title on the boss. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my overview. If you guys have any things you'd like me to add or change about these in the replies or comments, this is the first one of these I'm going to do. I'm looking to do one of these for every single event that is going to be coming out. If you guys are interested, I'll probably be making them anyway. So just let me know any feedback you guys have about anything. I'll be looking for any kind of tips. And thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it if you made this far.